Okay, here we go. So you had just a minute to think about it. The individual at this table, you guys had runaway, right? What would happen to runaways if they were caught?
They would be captured, and then the person that captured them would be paid for it.
Yeah, so
Bounty hunters.
it's going to be hard for you to find people to help you because whoever finds you might get a reward. Okay. What happened to George Washington's slave? Did you get that far?
No.
The first time they caught him, he was whipped. The second time they caught him, he sold him to the West Indies and to a sugar plantation. Not a very good spot. Okay? So knowing those things, would you try to run away?
Yeah.
Yeah? How about hand, show of hands? Would you run away?
There's always a chance that you would get away.
Okay?
And
Just
there's always a chance
What?
that
I
you
didn't
can't
raise.
be
okay.
sad.
Think about that for just a minute. Let's move on.
Well, if you do it once, then
You guys had legal petition, right? So the legal petition is a what?
It's enactment to where they get other people to sign for slaves to be set free after the age of 21.
Okay. Yeah. So this was a petition kind of outlining some of the horrors that people had seen and asking the government to say at a certain age, could individuals be free? Today you can also petition the government for stuff, okay? But this was black individuals signing this, and you're still on the plantation.
Yeah.
That's
You gotta do
risky.
It brings back the Bible into where Jesus' words and everything.
Are you going to sign this? If you're living on the plantation, you're going to sign this. What if I threatened to whip you?
I'd still do it.
You still going to sign it?
Whip me.
what if the government allows it?
Okay, it's worth a chance, right?
There's
Okay.
always a chance.
You
All
never
right,
know until
keep
you try
that
it.
thought. You all had military, right? So you go into town and you're lucky because you can read, and you see an offer from the British government, right? And they say, if you will come fight for us, you can be free. Are you going to try to escape and join the military?
Mm-hmm.
You are?
I would. Wouldn't white people tear those signs down and be like, "Oh, don't want them to see that"?
Yeah, somewhat.
It kind of depends, cause like, I don't know.
Knowing me, yes, I would.
Yeah,
I would.
followers.
You don't know if Britain's going to win.
Bless you.
That's why I'm not
So you like go hide in the
There's
I'd
like
abandon
there's-
them.
if everybody joined in.
I'd fight until I see my army getting destroyed, and then I'd abandon them. Yeah,
Okay.
fuck.
same thing.
All right,
Me.
moving on.
No,
What?
kill-
Yes.
kill
Okay.
the blue coat. put
Let's
the
get through the
coat
rest of them. Passive resistance. These two groups had passive resistance. Somebody tell me what passive resistance is.
Like,
I've seen some of you do it this year.
deceiving them?
Kind of.
Seems subtly like I'm not gonna do that.
Well,
Well, no, because then you're telling me.
the one girl was like, I'm pregnant, I can't work.
It's pretty much
For 11
telling-
months, right?
It's pretty much telling a lie to get out of
An excuse.
being a
Kind
slave.
of. How many times have you been mad at someone and you're like, yeah, and then you walk away and you're like, yeah. That's passive resistance. Okay? So the slaves would pretend that they were injured or hurt or not feeling well. They'd wake up, oh, my stomach, right? So they wouldn't have to work. But if they got caught, again, you're going to get punished, right? You might get whipped, you might have food restricted. There would be some sort of
Like playing
punishment.
sick not to come to school.
Huh? Yeah, that's passive resistance.
I've done it before.
I
Let's
know
play
that.
hooky.
Why would you do that? Because do you want to go pick cotton in a field?
Do you want to come to school?
Paying
every day?
102 degrees,
But
brother.
it seems like
And they have to work every
an
day,
awful
otherwise
lie.
they don't get paid.
Yeah, it does. Their scenario, there was actually a girl who pretended she was pregnant for 11 months.
Yep.
It says 12 months in here.
Oh, is
don't
this-
they know?
It's 11 months, and then it said,
Don't they know?
Yeah, she got caught and got
too
whipped.
heavy to work.
Okay, now,
and he said, I broke her.
so would you guys do passive resistance?
Yes.
I jump on my
Yes.
leg like I'm dead.
No, actually, I would.
I would shoot dead.
It's
A lot of
just
times they're just like,
Yeah,
just like,
I mean,
like,
It's just work.
give
I wouldn't
me.
do passive resistance.
No, you would just.
I wouldn't.
Okay, so let's stop. For those of you who said on Runaway you would do it, let's change the situation.
I like where this is going.
You're now married.
Oh, now you got
have
it.
children.
I don't care about them.
Are you still going to run away?
Yes.
Oh,
If it's a guy, yes. If it's a girl,
wait till I
abandon.
see your mom at parent teachers conference. Jeez.
She can't come, she has to do her own.
I'll email her.
But you could turn it back
How about
around.
this, Trenton? How about this? You run away and your mom's still here.
Yeah, what if your mom leaves you?
I'll leave my
How
mom
come
in the
you're
dumpster.
kid?
Is it okay if I whip your mom? camera's on, just so you know. Is it okay if I whip your mom because you ran away? And she might have known and she didn't tell me.
Take my mom.
Yes, it is.
Changes things. doesn't
What if your mom left you?
You're gonna get a very
I'll
good chance
left
of
you.
my mom
I'll
should take with her
accidentally hit
hands
her
and
in the back
like
of
kill you
the
with
head.
it.
She what if she left you?
Okay, so knowing, I have no idea what you said, and I don't want to. So, if I change the situation, are you still going to be passive resistance? Are you still going to run away? Are you still going to sign a petition? You still going to try to throw the
I
party?
mean, it depends upon the degree of the change. For the petition, like
If Lupe signs the petition, I might
I'm
whip
not gonna
his
do it if I
child.
have children and if it's the age of 21. I'm not gonna do it.
It changes things, doesn't it? It totally changes things. And that's why, you know, everybody's like, oh, I'll run away, I'll do this, I'll do that.
you can't always run away.
You know,
Can't run away from
you
your
can
problems.
talk all you want, but
You can run, but
talk's
you
a
can't
lot of
hide.
talk. Uh-huh.
Well, if you were a very nice, like a very nice slave, and your master was nice to you,
Then I guess
is
you
he
would be
allowed to be
fine.
nice to you?
Yeah,
But you're
yeah, that's
still
what I
not.
said from the beginning. Not every master is gonna, you know, wake up and beat everyone, you know? Because you're a valuable resource to them. They want you to be healthy and they want you to work, but they're not gonna make you rich, that's for sure, right? They're gonna have you work usually from Monday to Saturday afternoon, okay? Now, we talked about how sometimes slaves would, you know, get married and have children, okay? Sometimes they would get married and have children, and let's say I don't have a real profitable year and I'm gonna have to sell off some slaves.
They'll sell the children.
Or maybe I decide I'm gonna sell Dylan because, you know, I'm tired of dealing with him.
Hey!
Okay? So Dylan goes to another plantation 20 miles away,
I've been
okay?
with, like,
But he has a family, a wife and children on my plantation. A lot of times, the plantation owners would say, if you're done with your work, just be back here by Monday, okay? Monday sun up, you better be ready to work. So Dylan would hike 20 miles to go see his wife and children for Saturday night and Sunday.
But wouldn't they have to get the
They have
See,
to
that's
have
too much
permission.
work just to go see
From
my
both
family.
masters.
Yes, you have to.
Abandon you people.
Now,
Make new families.
so,
Yeah.
you've worked Monday through Saturday. Sunday, you probably are going to church. Not the white people's church. You're going to have your own church there on the plantation. Say, so you have one night, right? Saturday night. What are you going to do? Eat ice cream? Okay, yeah, you might eat ice cream, but what are we doing?
Max people don't get ice cream.
You're going to party, aren't you? Yes. So we're going to party, right?
They were giving them ice cream back then?
There wasn't
You
even
don't
ice cream.
have money for a trumpet or for a band, electric guitar. You have to make music with what you have.
Please don't give
All
them
right,
the
because
shirt.
we're gonna party. Would they have a hoe?
Yes.
They would have a hoe, right? Piece of metal.
Yeah.
Who has good rhythm?
Don't let Dylan.
Hey, hold on, just a minute. This way.
Yes.
Let's give him a sharp object. Let's see.
Now.
They have bones, don't they? They have bones. I have two of them, so I'll give you one.
Ha.
All right, Trevor. You
Is
want
that real?
Look
at me.
You okay?
Wait, why are they giving bones? Could they like make a knife?
So you enjoy.
But could she like make a knife out of it? That is really
But it's illegal for you to have a knife. So, you know, you can try it if you get caught with it. You're gonna get in trouble. Let's see. Oh my
Now I
goodness.
know what my dog feels like
Oh,
whenever he
look,
grabs a
I
phone.
found some amber.
Yes, let me spear somebody.
I got the metal one. Yeah.
I've got some sticks. Anybody want to play with sticks?
Me! I want to play this sticks. I'll laugh if somebody breaks them.
Everybody get it down.
Oh, I can.
Don't break them.
All right. Then I have some bones. Anybody want to play some bones?
Oh my god.
All right, here we go. Okay, so here's the rhythm. Ready? So you're a black individual. You're on a plantation. You're from Africa, right? So here's the rhythm. Here's the rhythm. Ready? I want to go home. I want to go home. All right. All right. And so everyone else, we ran out of instruments. We just join in clapping and singing. Okay?
Oh.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I want to
I'll move you away.